Hey there YouTube, back again. Today I'm going to be doing a quick video on something I've gotten a lot of questions on. That's whether or not to go with the laptop. Mine is a 13-inch MacBook Pro or an iPad mini. The distinction I'm going to make here real quick is that your iPad mini is going to work well as a replacement or supplement for textbooks and notebooks. However, it still does not replace your laptop. With that said, I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of each. Firstly, what I'm going to talk about here is Evernote. I have both the program on my laptop and also on my iPad mini. On your laptop, you're going to find that organizing your notes into folders and different stuff is easier to do on your desktop, and in fact, it's actually required for organizing and layering your different folders within Evernote. Now when it comes to note-taking, typing you're going to find a lot easier on this, but it lacks the capability to handwrite notes, which I'll demonstrate on the iPad here in just a second. The next thing you're going to find is that your laptop is capable of non-Apple related programs such as Google Drive. Google Drive and Dropbox are both very popular, and you can get them in app form on your iPad mini, but if you end up doing projects and presentations, let's see if I can find any. I've already cleared them out, but they're a lot easier to manage and form on your laptop as compared to the iPad mini, especially since it's easier to search up different images, such as if you're in astronomy. Okay, not what I'm after. And you have to find some images. It's much easier to collect images out of your browser over trying to find it on your iPad and copy it and then drag it in. However, there is a downside to the laptop, and that's going to be e-reading. Right here, I'm going to search up an e-reader for my laptop. The most common one, anyways, is going to be Kindle. And when you open up Kindle here, it shows that you can access all of the books you get on Amazon. So while you can do that on the iPad mini, it's going to work better on the iPad mini, because doing it on here, it's hard to read off the computer screen for extended amounts of time because you have to sit at a desk and all that kind of stuff. So that's where you're going to start to want the iPad. The other downside to a laptop is the weight and the portability factor as far as using it as an e-reader. It might just be a habit, but I really don't prefer reading off of a laptop. The other downside is when you get an iPad, you're going to have a harder time editing photos, and I do a lot of photography, so I just prefer having a laptop because it has all the functionality while the iPad starts to lose some of that. Now, over to the iPad here. Make sure I've got this. Alright, now with the iPad, this is where it has some of its benefits. The biggest is going to be as a replacement for a notebook. With iBooks, if you haven't seen one of my videos, I'll have a link for iBooks here, but it makes reading very nice, and I really like it on the iPad. While you do also still have a Word document, as I said, I have found that I prefer physical keys over the virtual keyboard, even while you can split it and adjust height and other things. It's just more comfortable on the laptop, and you can type faster. But where you start to gain with the iPad again is going to be in handwriting programs here. Now, this is a real cheap, ugly stylus that I picked up almost for free, and I'll probably have a video out on how it ended up taped up. But if you're in such as a chemistry class, it's very hard to take notes on a laptop when you have to do handwriting. So this is where, as I said, it takes the place of a notebook and not a laptop, and you can get away with handwriting, different stuff onto your iPad. So just a quick recap. Basically, I tried to keep this video short. If you want to get an iPad, only get it if it's replacing a notebook and all of your textbooks. If you're trying to replace a laptop with a tablet, I guarantee that you aren't going to have a very good tablet experience no matter which tablet you get. So let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, leave them, and I'll probably get back to those within a day or so. And thanks for watching. I guess comment or subscribe if you want to see more videos on using the iPad for school, and I'll catch you on my next video.